High above the Atlantic Ocean, an executive jet is making its way towards its headquarters, Cocept City. A message is flashed ahead.
Meanwhile, far below...
No.
Little Swan speaking. Sir, yes. Sticking on the phone, sir. Yes, right away, sir. Sorry, I'm very sorry, sir. Yes, the theme music. Oh, I forgot all about it. Right away, sir. Right away. Yes, the theme music, sir. Certainly, right away.
Preliminary relaxation exercise. This exercise should be practiced every day, preferably at a time when you are likely to remain undisturbed. Lie down on the floor with 2 pillows under your head, 1 small cushion under the small of your back to support the pelvis at the correct angle, and a sausage under your knees. Now, raise 1 leg straight up, blow, while slowly lowering your leg. Repeat with the other leg. Next, raise your right leg just off the sausage and extend it out to the right as far as it will go, and put the leg gently back. Repeat with the left leg. Blow and put it back. Next, raise 1 leg until it is just off the sausage, turning the knee outwards, then rotate the foot outwards 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blow and let the leg fall gently back in position.
La 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 la. Ba ba da doo doo. Ba ba da. Ba ba da da doo.
I saw your advertisement and I wondered if you could give me some details, please.
Oh, yes. The young lady here, Miss Trisha, is very pretty, darling. She is tall. She is 24 years of age and she has long, black, waist-length hair.
Yeah?
She has an absolutely magnificent figure, darling, of 38, 22, 37, and she does all kinds of services, fees starting from £15 upwards.
Yeah, that's
She
okay.
does a hand relief massage, she does a body massage, but she doesn't actually do a straightforward personal service. You see, Madam is first and foremost a specialist, and she does specialize in all the way out, bizarre, kinky, unusual services.
Yeah.
She is fully equipped and fully experienced.
I see, yeah. Whereabouts is this, please?
What?
Where's the address?
Well, what service did you require, my dear?
The hand release will be okay.
I'm sorry?
The hand release will be okay.
Okay. Oh, she doesn't do a personal service.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
all right
okay.
for you?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll give you the address. It's the basement flat, and it's just off the Warwick Road in Earls Court at the back exit of Earls Court Tube Station.
Yeah.
And she is available noon until 9, Monday to Friday at the moment.
That's fine, yeah. Was that nude until 9 or noon until 9?
12 o'clock.
I see. Does she do, bum slapping? You know what I mean? The bum slapping thing. It's big in the States at the moment.
What?
The bum slapping. You know, you get this great big slipper and you whack him on the bum. Do you dig that? Hello? Hello, miss?
Wow. She put the phone down on me. What a woman. Sure was my lucky day when Harry gave me this phone number. Boy, I can feel it now. Those size 9 baseball boots smacking down onto my very bottomest parts. Just like in the 5th grade when Miss Prism would slip us for punishment. Oh, Miss Prism. Oh, Miss Trish. I got a phone again. I gotta talk with her. Gotta whack on her pert, powdered buttocks. Calm down, Waldo. Calm down. Okay. I'll ring her again.
I just telephoned you earlier. We got cut off or something. I inquired for some details, and I was just asking if the young lady in question would do any bum slapping, and then we would cut off in some way. Yeah, spanking, you know. You know, like getting a slipper or something and whacking people, you know. How much would that cost, please? 15 pounds. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Is this 15 pounds just to have my bum smacked, though?
No, it's from 15 pounds.
I see, yeah. So I can get a few bum smacks in. Sorry. A few bum smacks in, and then the hand relief.
Yes.
How many bum smacks?
Well, it's all according to up to you, dear.
There's no fixed, you know.
You just explain to Madam when you come.
Yeah, so I say I want 20,
Yes.
say 20 bum smacks, and then the hand relief. It's sorry, I got a bit of a cold. So, the 20 bum smacks won't cost me any more than, say, 40 bum smacks.
Well, as I say, you come along and tell Madam exactly what you
We can haggle on this, can't we?
And then Madam will give you the price.
It's really great. So I can come along and say, you know, I've got enough money for, say, 50 bum smacks.
Yes.
Maybe 60 even, you know. We could really lay into them and get some really good bum smacks going. You know what I mean? That's really fine. She got a big slipper there. She can really... Can I give her some bum smacks, too?
No, I'm afraid not.
No, it's not so good maybe, but, you know. Oh, well, I'm just going to get my bum ready then, and I'll just bum along around, all right? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit then. It's been really great speaking. I'd just like to say goodbye and smack, smack.
Hi there, this is Mr. Concept. I just wanted to say, hi there, this is Mr. Concept. And maybe say a few words about the tape you were listening to. This is the second in a series, and unlike the first, I've waited a little longer before saying these humble words. For I, myself, am humbled as I speak to you today. Without the help of countless people, this recording would never have been. The musicians, singers, technicians, typists, telephonists, tea ladies, script writers, editors, engineers, and above all, me. This tape is aimed at you, the listener, designed primarily to enlighten, also entertain, and also give you a bigger willy. So give thanks with me today for me being here and making this the best recording in your collection. The one you'll play to all your friends as a sort of status symbol, but wish I hadn't said thought, because it embarrasses you every time you hear it. Well, I'm going now, and you just sit back and listen to the rest of the tape. It's really good, I can assure you.
दुनिया से बनवास लिया हाय हाय ये दोनों गए हिमालय 100 बरस तक तप किया ना कुछ खाया ना पिया
A blonde on the bed is worth 2 in the apartment next door. And this blonde had eyes of misty blue that starts a guy thinking poetic thoughts. Ash blonde hair that cascaded down her shoulders, delicately molded features, a body that curved in lines she wanted to stroke, and brought out the wolf even in poets. The slim figure was flawless, the pose perfect for romance. I figured it was a pity she was dead. A couple of hours back, when my current redhead had demanded to be taken home to her own bed, I'd locked the door behind us, and when I'd come back, the door was still locked. I shook my head in case ride fumes were causing a nightmare, but I wasn't on the night horse. This body was for real. I forgave myself for breaking out into a sweat. After all, I was one guy that had just shaken himself free of a murder rap. But another body was going to be several too many for Lieutenant Patrick O'Halloran of Homicide. Cops, my friends, the enemy. And if this blonde corpse was a frame, I could expect O'Halloran to bust in at any moment and pin another murder on my back. I made record time to the door and locked and bolted it. Then I locked the door to the fire escape and a couple of back windows. I walked back to the bed and looked down at the blonde. There wasn't a mark on her to show how she died. Nothing simple and straightforward like blood or bruises. Her face wasn't pain-racked, no foam on her lips. The wide, sightless eyes told me nothing, but the clothes announced proudly that they were from a famous firm, and only the most expensive at that. So the dame had dough. I wrapped a handkerchief carefully around the black handbag that lay beside her on the bed and tipped the contents on the cover. And there was some of the dough, sure enough. A wallet crammed with about $500. There were the usual things dolls carry: compact, comb, makeup, handkerchief. But this doll had added another individual touch. A classy pearl-handled tutu. Even a tutu can be dangerous, but this one wasn't loaded. Not even with cigarettes. And there was an envelope creased in half. On the front of it said, Miss Diana Morgan, Hotel Prince William, Grosvenor Street, Boston. I felt better now we'd been introduced. Inside were the stubs of the combined bus and plane tickets from Boston to New York, and the stubs were dated today, or what had been today until an hour back. I put everything back carefully in the bag and lit myself another smoke to go with the drink I was about to pour. A mistake, that drink. What I needed was a tranquilizer, or a quick trip out of town until the owner came back to the body and Pat O'Halloran turned the heat off me. O'Halloran still seemed to be upset about that broken leg I'd given him when we were practicing judo as rookie cops together. And Pat never could take a joke. The little runty guy hated my guts. And I hated his. The end.
And that brings us to the end of children's programmes for this afternoon. So off you go to bed. We don't want you watching the bums, tits, fannies and explicit sex coming up after the break.
Do you suffer from tense, nervous indigestion?
I have a volunteer here this afternoon. Good afternoon, Mrs. Broccoli.
Good afternoon.
Do you use an indigestion relief?
Yes, I do.
Is it this, the number 3 leading seller?
No.
Or is it this, the number 2 leading seller?
No.
Or is it this, the world's number 1 premier leading seller, indigestion relief, Anadrin?
No.
It's not?
No.
Well, Mrs. Broccoli, what indigestion relief do you use?
Oh. Ow. Oh. Wow. Miss Prism, Miss Trish.
Hi there. For all your bottom spanking needs, it's Miss Trish every time. Why not try our tennis racket technique, which leaves a wonderful pattern and a warm glow on a cold night. Ring Concept City 808128. Be seeing ya. Bye.
On Concept City Channel 5 now, there's a new program for all you pop music fans.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Wow, I like your outfit.
Thanks. I wore it when we had the photo session for the album.
Oh, great. That's really great. How's the album going?
Well, we're really shifting units now, especially since John played our session.
Yeah. We're doing 2 weeks in the studio next month, too.
Wow, that's fat news.
Suppose so.
Why so glum? You're number 3 in the alternative neo-glam rock futurist chart.
Yeah.
And you had a double-length feature in NMX.
Yeah.
So what's wrong?
I can't play.
No, me neither.
Fancy a pint?
Yeah, all right. Tell me, how's Ronnie?
That's Brookside on Concept City Channel 5. And now, on Channel 2, we'll continue with tonight's programs.
It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, and welcome to the Chariot Room.
Darling, don't leave me. That's the thing I never do. It must be the country air or something on your shoe. I look drunk in private places. How can you think that about me? Stereo.
We apologise to listeners in the Cocept City area who for the last 2 minutes lost sound from their Con City 1 transmitters and may have picked up interference from foreign stations during the break.
And now live from Studio 4, it's Mr. and Mrs.
Mr. and Mrs. Be kind to each other. This program is so sloppy, but so's every other. Make curtains in your bedroom and pink lemonade. A fluffy pair of slippers. Your tub smells like a glade. Tra-la-la TV.
Hello, and a big welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Why don't you watch the show and enjoy yourselves? We'll be asking daft couples like your daft selves daft questions. Well, we'll go straight into the show, so Spew, if you'd like to bring on the contestants.
Yes, tonight I have with me a couple of pink breasts crammed into this revealing dress for all the blokes to look at while they're forced to watch with their drippy wives. And here to drive for tonight's prizes are Bill and Iris Treble from Stafford.
Hello, Bill.
Hello.
Hello, Iris.
Hello, Slob.
Spew, if you'd just like to take Bob away to the soundproof booth and pay him some Ling-a-Long and Nolan's LPs. And Iris, are you nervous?
A little bit, Slob.
Well, there's no need, love. We're all hoping you'll win tonight's star prize of £5. It'll just about buy you a train ticket home. Now, how long have you been married to Ron?
35 years.
35 years. And is he good in bed?
He's a stud, Slob, a stud.
Right, Mavis. Well, let's get into it, shall we? The first question.
Yes.
Now, as you go to put Don's underpants in the wash,
yes,
do you have a quick peep inside, see if there's any skid marks? Or do you just close your eyes and have a quick sniff? Or do you throw them out and buy new ones? Better not risk it at all.
Oh, Slob, he doesn't wear any. He says it's sissy, and he only uses sandpaper to wipe. It's from his army days.
Okay, well, I'll put down daft bastard. Right, now, second question. You're not nervous now, are you, Mavis?
Still a little bit, yes.
Right. Now, on your honeymoon, in bed,
yes,
did Frank start the foreplay by caressing your breasts? Or did you start rubbing his nether regions first? Or did you just get straight into the nitty-gritty and give each other a right belter?
It was the very gritty, Slob, very gritty. It's because he uses sandpaper.
Oh, right then. Right, Sue, could you bring Bob over? Mavis, before he comes across, has he got any faults?
Yes. Whenever he's locked in a confined space with headphones on, he breaks wind violently. It smells awful. Something awful.
All right, listeners, less than a minute to go of this Side 1, Cocept City 808126. Glad you managed to survive the course so far. I see he's put in the usual farty-type jokes, although looking across at Side 2, I don't see any up to now. Okay, might I suggest that you take a small break before continuing? Maybe fix yourself a stiff drink and have a wee-wee. Then turn over the tape and we'll continue with only the best from Mr. Cocept. Because you, the listener, deserve only the finest we have to offer. And if we can touch your hearts in any small way with our truly excellent audible product, then we have succeeded. Because we honestly care for you. And, oh, if I catch anybody bootlegging this tape, I'll come round and erase their ferric oxides. Right, that's about it. So I'd like to say see you on the other side, listeners, and bye.
Hi, listeners. Glad you could make it. Welcome back to Side 2, and let's carry on with the show.
U.C.L.A. Educational Announcement 407, Dental Care and Hygiene.
Hi there, kids. It's Mr. Toothy Paste here. Hey, kids, do you eat sweeties? Well, if you eat any more sweeties, the big bad troll will come round and kick your little face in. So don't eat sweeties. And do you use a toothbrush? Because if you don't, the bogeyman will drill rivets into your brain. So remember, kids, never eat sweets, they're bad for you. Always use a toothbrush. The N. Bye, kids.
It was the 4th of November 1981 when millions of television viewers were shocked as Crossroads Motel burned. In order to boost audience ratings, independent television scriptwriters had decided to incinerate the centerpiece of this popular soap opera. Hotel manageress Meg Migraines Mortimer, launcher of A Million Sighs, was apparently burned to death, and nearly a week passed before the next episode where viewers would learn of her fate. In that dismal week, Mr. Cocept lapsed into deep depression and struggled to create an everlasting memorial should the worst come to the worst and Meg have only nipped out for a box of Phillisan and a bottle of stout. Entombed deep within the depths of Cocept City, he worked, calling upon the skills of only the best musicians available to create this, an everlasting musical memorial, Meg.
I wanted to ask a question. Yes. Actually, I wanted to ask a question. Yes. Actually, I wanted to ask a question.
Well, ask away.
Would you hold on for another 3/4 of an hour? Would you hold on for another 3/4 of an hour? Hold on for another 3/4 of an hour.
Oh, well, Mr. Farber.
All right.
Oh. Yes, it's no problem. Yes, it's no problem. Oh. Yes, it's no problem. Oh. Yes, it's no problem. Maggie, you all right? Maggie, you all right? Maggie, you all right?
I've had a tranquilizer. 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 You've been through what I've been through the last couple of hours. What I've been through the last couple of hours. Been through the last couple of hours. Through the last couple of hours. Been through the last couple of hours. I've been through the last couple of hours.
What for? You were the tranquilizer.
Speak truth. The tranquilizer. Speak truth. The tranquilizer. I'll explain. I'll explain. I'll explain. I'll explain. But first I must see Jill. I'll explain. But first I must see Jill. I must see Jill. I must see Jill. See Jill. First I must see Jill. Very important.
Well, she's out there somewhere at the bonfire.
Is David there? Is David there?
Yes.
All right, when you see Phil, tell her to come to my room. It's urgent. It's urgent. It's urgent. It's urgent. It's urgent. It's urgent. I've got to come to my room. It's urgent. I'll explain later.
Meg. 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 Meg.
Meg. Why don't you go and take a rest?
And 2 people are missing, feared dead in a fire which last night gutted the main reception and first floor of the Crossroads Motel King's Oak. The missing people are Meg Mortimer, founder-director of the motel, and Sam Hurst, said to be Sam Norton, the artist who mysteriously disappeared 9 years ago after a fire in which his wife and 2 children died. Firemen fought the motel blaze for more than 3 hours. This morning they were still damping down the debris and searching for the bodies. An eyewitness said that Mr.
I'm here to talk to you about Cocept City and the wonderful music we produce here. The track you're listening to, Cafe Central, was produced over 2 years ago in the old Amazing World studios not far from here. Unfortunately, it was too late to appear on the Amazing World of Mr. Cocept solo cassette tape, released in 1980. Notice the quality of this music. And medium-fi. That's because it was recorded on a really unginchy tape recorder. Nowadays, Cocept City recordings are much more crisp and crunchy. That's because we found out that you're supposed to take the microphones out of the box whilst recording. Well, most of the early stuff was in monophonic, but now we've got a really clever knob we can twiddle and do things in stereo. Cocept City have now geared themselves up to produce the world's finest noises. And in order to avoid further delays between releases, we've decided to cut down on the length of the next tape, which I don't know when it will be out because I've not even finished this FAKA, F-A-K-K-A. Right, now I have the pleasure of introducing some guest musicians, a band from Leicester who had an all too short an existence in 1981-1982, but have let me include this recording, a rather excellent recording, on Cocept CD 808126. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to 3 Sharp Pins.
And I turned round and I felt something in my eye, and it was a boulder.
I love wearing sexy underwear for my men friends, and as I told you the last time, I've got a thing about wearing suspenders when a man is making love to me.
Because this is the type of garment which looks marvellous on the beach, and also is a sort of handbag for men. And it's great to go into the beach bar. It's marvellous on women, of course, the nudist beach.
I'm getting all these goosebumps now. I won't be able to take off my pantyhose for 24 hours for fear of lathering them on my goosebumps.
So if you're on the beach and you've got hiccups, the best thing to cure hiccups is putting a pebble in your belly button.
Chocolates?
No!
Oh,
Do you want a glass of water?
Oh, yes. It wasn't one of mine, and I must say, I really enjoyed it.
Figure 8 gives an example of how a trapped finger can move one way or the other.
I made a boo-boo.
Today, we're going to try and work out how the crisis is likely to be resolved.
Most guys love the feel of a suspended strap, and I know it makes me feel a whole lot hornier and ready for it.
Well, I'll be.
Happy birthday, Big Arthur. How you going, mate? Hey, all right.
Brian Clough.
Big Arthur, if you're on channel, it's Oliver Williams, mate of Mr. Funk Sinatra, and I'd like to wish you a happy birthday as well, and I hope you don't get too much.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Beautiful.
Fucking hell!
I had a toilet roll which I'd greased out.
You know, you get this great big slipper and you whack him on the bum. Meg.
U.C.L.A. educational announcement 413, dental care and hygiene.
Hi kids, it's Mr. Toothy Paste here. Hey kids, do you like sticky toffee? Well kids, if you eat any more sticky toffee, the dentist will come and take you away and drill all your teeth down to stumps. And kids, do you brush your teeth every night before you go to bed? Well, if you don't, the creepy sewer rats will come into your room and rip your feet off at the bottom of the bed. So, remember kids.
Never eat toffee or stinky sweets, and always clean your teeth, kids.
We're aiming for 0 fillings. Bye, kids.
Hi there, listeners. This is the disembodied voice of Mr. Concept, telling you that it's almost time to say goodbye. But don't worry. If ever you feel lonely, you've always got Concept City here in this tiny cassette. So look after it, won't you? And remember, next time you see an executive jet flying high on the silver slipstream, it could be me on my way to make another recording, especially for you. So look out of the window now and wave a big, "Hi there, Mr. Concept." And if I see you down there, I'll salute you. Yes, listeners, thank you for listening to me. For if it were not for you, then it must have been for me. Well, looks like it's time to go. But remember, when one door closes, another door opens. At least, I hope so. Could get kind of stuffy in here otherwise. Okay, bye. Auf Wiedersehen in Deutschland. I have a lot of German listeners. Yeah, have a good weekend. Bye. Bye, everybody. Okay, let's go.